Boxing on TV. I read the title. Let's get to it. Spence versus Garcia. Can Spence dominate Garcia? Now, when this matchup came along, I was just thinking like, yeah, this could be a similar fight that Spence had with Mikey Garcia. Now the reason is because for me, I look at Garcia similar to Mikey Garcia in a way. They both have slow feet. They both are counter punchers. They don't have like dazzling speed. They're not as fast. So the only difference between them two is that Danny Garcia is more heavy-handed. He has more power. So when I thought about this fight and knowing how Spence dominated Mikey Garcia, I was thinking maybe Spence could do the same thing to Danny Garcia. But Danny Garcia obviously is a bigger welterweight. He's more acclimated to the weight, which is, understood. So it may not be that type of fight, but one have to think that maybe it could be that type of fight. Spence could exploit Garcia in a certain way to where he stays dominant throughout the whole fight. With Spence coming off his accident and refocusing being the most focused he has ever been in his career. Taking it more seriously. Been training since March to get in shape for this fight, to be ready for this fight that's in December. That's a whole 9 months, and he's staying at a certain weight limit and training and eating right and staying in the gym, being a gym rat. I have to think like maybe Spence he could come in as the sharpest he has ever been in his career. Be something that we had never seen before. Just getting back on it, and because knowing that he's been training since March, his body is going to be used to that weight that he's in right now. So come fight night, he's going to probably feel a little bit better in come fight night. His body going to feel better. Body going to feel better. He's probably going to, everything's going to flow a little better because he's used to that weight. Because usually Spence, he said like usually he'll have like come fight night, he'll have like fight camps and stuff. Like not fight camps, but like weight loss camps basically. Because he'll be so big. So basically the whole fight camp, he's just losing weight. Working on losing weight. But now in this fight, he's already down in weight. So his body is gonna feel much better. Just holding that weight for so long at staying at that weight and not rushing down to that weight. Not draining himself to get to a certain weight. So you have to believe that he's gonna feel much better come fight night and be able to do more. And I feel like that's gonna be a big threat to Danny Garcia. He thinks he's gonna get in there and see a Errol Spence that's a step behind since his accident. And probably be able to exploit that, be able to take advantage of that. But he's probably in for a rude awakening. Spence is probably a whole different animal now since that accident. So we have to wait and see what happens. But for me, I was thinking like maybe Spence could dominate Garcia, just off the notion me comparing Mikey Garcia with Danny Garcia. Maybe I'm wrong for comparing them two, but that's just my opinion. It's just because they both are they have slow feet. They both are counter punchers. They wait on their opponent most of the time. They wait on their opponent, and they both don't have too much. They don't have good hand speed. They're not really fast, really. Nothing. Just they just have good. They both have good timing. They have good timing. That's why they counter punchers. But they similar to me. They similar. They have similar attributes. That's why I was kind of serious for. That's why I'm kind of curious about them fighting each other. I kind of wanted them to fight each other when that was in the talks and was in the works. I was kind of like, I want to see that fight, see how that works out, because the only difference between them two, I believe, is that Danny Garcia had more power than Mikey Garcia, and he was more acclimated at 147, but it was still be an intriguing fight to watch. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to watch that, but as we know, that didn't come to fruition. So we have Danny Garcia and Errol Spence, which is a great fight to have. You know what I'm saying? And but knowing that Spence is coming off the accident, and he's refocused and everything like that, and he's probably gonna be coming in the best shape possible that he's ever been. But you know, it's not gonna be easy to dominate Danny Garcia, obviously, because Danny Garcia has heavy hands, and you know, if he catch you enough times or catch you real good, he could knock you down or hurt you. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, even in his fights that he lost, you know, they didn't stay in the pocket with him all night long. You know what I'm saying? They stay in the pocket all night long with Danny Garcia because he has heavy hands. But I just thinking about the fight, that just made me think about, you know, the possibility of Spence being able to control and dominate Danny Garcia the way he dominated and controlled Mikey Garcia. Now, I may be wrong, but it's just my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all with another one. Boxing Mind TV.